Just keep in mind, everything is only my opinion. So, starting with the OG Toy Story, there's no way this is anything but S. This was a banger. It still is. Too many good fire memories of me watching it on a VHS. What y'all know about that? Fire movie, and they had to do a lot. Now, with Toy Story 2, ain't this the movie that was almost deleted? And as hilarious as that would have been, I'm glad it didn't happen, because Toy Story 2, in my opinion, was just as good as Toy Story 1. Actually, I think it's better, so I'm gonna put it in front. I think the dynamic of them working together helped a lot more than it did, them against each other. Toy Story 3. I remember I made my granny so mad because she had Dish TV, and at the time, Toy Story 3, you could purchase it, and your boy being a dickhead, I bought it when she didn't know, and she got mad, but she was like, all right, well, since you bought it, you need to watch it. And why did she force me to watch it all day? Crazy how many times I watched it. I'm still gonna give it A. It was actually a really good movie, even though some people might say different. Now, Toy Story 4 is when I think it drops off. It's not terrible by any means, but when I think of it, because I watched the entire movie while COVID was happening, and honestly, it's just C tier in my opinion. The OG Cars, the PS2 game of Cars, the movie of Cars, it's all fire. Has to be up there with the GOATs. S tier. My favorite scene is the neon cars where they flexing and bumping. I think I'm just now coming to the realization I've never seen Cars 3. I might do that right after I'm done recording the set of video, because I honestly thought Cars 3 was the spy one, but this looks like the spy one, which I know, again, some people don't like, but I actually love it. Actually, it don't deserve A tier. It deserves B, but I actually, like I said, I actually really like it. It would be B+. Finding Nemo, this is my third favorite movie of all time. I don't know why. There's just something about it that I really like. Entertaining in every single aspect. And if it's left on a TV and I see it, I will somehow get in a trance, sit down, or even just stand watching until done. Finding Dory, I was so hyped to find out another movie was coming along. And even though it's nowhere as good as Finding Nemo, I actually really do enjoy it still. I think it had a great story, a good amount of characters introduced. Alright, now Soul. I think the main reason this flopped is because it was more slow paced, and it was more about inner self and learning and stuff, and I just don't think that would captivate with the audience that Pixar has. Regardless, I'ma put it in B tier along with those great. It was the last movie I saw from Pixar, and I'm glad I gave it a chance. Bugs Life, oh my god, this movie is so goofy, bro. It would be too much of a shame to put it in D, because it's honestly not bad. It is just a little dated, but I am gonna put it in C, probably C-. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Best part. Now we got Monsters Inc. S tier, goated. I've watched this so many times, and it's going to achieve something that Toy Story did, which you guys might not agree with, but I love Monster University. I thought it was fire when that shit came out. I thought that was some heat. I appreciated everything about it, and it was crazy to hear some people complain. I couldn't believe it. Up, I've seen so many times where I've unfortunately gotten a little burnt out, but I've seen it so many times because it's fire. The Incredibles. I know everyone, the granny, auntie, mammy, mommy, loves this movie, and it is pretty good, but to me, it's just kind of, I don't know. It is really good, but everyone would be like, oh, S tier, goated immediately. Gluck, 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 gluck. Elasti-Woman, gluck, 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 gluck. But not me, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's gotta be A. Probably A-, low key. We don't even have any strong A's in here. Wait, we just got one. A+, not S. It is so close to being S, but there's just some parts where I'm like, all right, bro, wrap it up. Stop being corny. Move it along. But regardless, I think it's a great movie. Sadness is my favorite one. Coco, I usually get this mixed up with the Book of Life, and I would give them both B, honestly. When the movie starts, you're not sure if it's gonna be a bop or a miss, but the more you watch it, it, the more you realize you're actually paying attention. You're like, hold up, The Good Dinosaur. Critics hate this. Audiences hated this. I love this bit. I think this is honestly one of the most hated and confusing as to why movies that people don't like. Why do people not like this? It's E. It's an A tier, the bottom of it, but it's there at the table. Brave. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it S, because now that I'm remembering like the whole pie scene, the cubs being the whole bear on accident, the mom becoming the bear, the whole scene where the mom got to train her and then she's got to train mom to be a bear, and then her fighting for her own hand because she didn't want to be just someone's side. She wanted to be herself. She didn't want to be one. Hell no, I'd be pissed too. You're lucky she didn't shoot the bow and arrow at them. Elemental. I seen this and I remember it actually being very good, but for some reason I don't remember a lot of it at all. Like in my head, I'm like, all right, that happened, this happened, that was cool, that was heartfelt, a little bit corny, but heartfelt. I'm gonna give it a B, behind Coco. Ratatouille, where do you think this is going? It's scaling up, and there it is, right to second place. Ratatouille is so fire, bro. This should be everyone's top 3 Pixar movies on God. If it's not, you ain't ranking right. Everything else is debatable. I don't care. But Ratatouille, he's staying. All right. WALL-E also up there immediately, going to the top 3, beating Ratatouille just by a little bit. But WALL-E is so fire, bro. It's up there with Finding Nemo. Part of me actually wants to make it in front of Nemo, but no, I'm not going to. Everything about, I can't wait for a WALL-E 2. I'm so afraid they're gonna chop it up, but please don't. Hey, but there it is, the entire Pixar tier list. No D or F. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Yes, you, and I dare you to have a good day.